Hello and welcome back to Project Zomboid live stream. Yeah, you see it's the weather here in the game is like the weather in real life. So a good day for crafting. Yeah, this funny thing I found in the hospital, it's a glove box. It looks interesting, but it has absolutely no function. A bit sad, it looks cool. So, now what is the goal? Now first of all, let's see how I'm standing at the moment. So, small look into my base. Yeah, kitchen, I got a washing machine, did not add it already. Something I could do too. Will be done, I guess. Yeah, kitchen, and still got my well integrated in my kitchen, was very useful. I'm using my indoor garden because it's already late in the year, so snow could come fast. So with broccoli and lettuce and what's that? More lettuce and corn and a lot, just the usual things you need. All the agro crafting tools you usually need. I'm already making old planks for the wagon. I did not finish it yet because I haven't got the large junkyard and I haven't got spring leaves. So you cannot craft it, but you can make old planks already. You need 36. I could do a few more, but not today. Yeah, the outdoor area, you can see I got planted a few trees, oak trees. So I've got oak logs, which is important to build the crossbow and longbow and so on and so on. Maybe a few things more in future. Yeah, these beehives are also ready for harvest. I won't do that today. Yeah, this looks like, yeah, it's a grape, a bit ill. Oh well, I will see if it makes it. Planting grapes, planting lemon to make methanol, bit hemp, can't be a mistake, and cotton. You will see why I'm planting cotton. And oh yeah, this is ready for harvest. And they are important too. Why? What's missing? Who? Oh, I don't have to plant that. Oh, yeah, as well as some got sheep, and I've got horses. Yeah, they're nice. I found a forklift which contains all my pallets at the moment. I placed a few pallets too. I think this looks more realistic. Got the noble mine with pulley, the iron and the coal mine. My usual car for sure. And yeah, sheep. Sheep are, you will see why. Yeah, medium junkyard, a lot of boxes with trash waiting. Oh. I handled it to not let it rain inside. The problem were the big doors. So if you can, with carpentry, you can make the double wooden door. It looks like if you got a double wooden door, the game is not accepting it as indoors. So I replaced it and now it's not raining anymore inside. This is so the farming area. The next floor, full metal for sure. It's a crafting area where I've got the blasty and the anvil and yeah, these kind of items, or electronic workbench already. Maybe there will be a few more workbenches today. The direction, the upper floor, my sleeping room and fitness room in future. I got the punching bag and the weight bench already crafted. I will show you how to do that and what's the difficulties. And my cat, kitty cat. The generators are here. I could go on the roof already. but there is nothing more there. Here, hunting blind for sure, where I will put the arrowheads. Good. I put the harvested mulberry leaves in the herbalist table, and I think there should be a few. Yes, the eggs, I have to take them, because if you leave them inside they will not turn into silkworms. You always have to carry them into your inventory, and then they will turn into something else. This silkworms are important to make silk. Who could imagine that? Silk is important to make the fine leather Alice pack, which is the biggest backpack in the game. If you just got Hydrocraft, maybe there are a few others, but the game as I know it. Come on! Mutate! Silkworms. While you're mutating, look into the kitchen, in the fridge. Yeah, made cheese already and saw this mistake that cheese is not fresh once it's coming out of the cheese rack. Very sad, but has to be accepted. Yeah, I made 2 buckets with grape juice already, which is not enough. Got a few more things ready to go. Got already a few lemons, but yeah, I need more to be able to make methanol or ferment it. And I need more grapes to make wine. So need to wait for the next harvesting, then I can continue. And this eggs don't want to turn into silkworms. Okay, alright, I understand. So I will feed those. Feeding them, you need the mulberry leaves that I just harvested to feed them. And then they will turn into silk cocoons, and after 24 or 48 hours they will become silk moths. Again, you can breed them again. And you can cook the silk out of them. Cook the silk out of them. Okay, so hungry for sure. Eating. No, today I'm eating cheese. How's my weight? 82 and falling. Oh, that's alright. Come on. Oh no, I need them for something else. One more. So, I want to build the fitness, the gym. Just grab all the gym items from above. And bring it down, 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 down. Maybe that's a bit nicer place for training, for exercises. So if you say, so welding a weight bench is really easy. This is really not a big secret. I mean, it's all clear what you need for them. Steel pipes, plastic pipes, the stone wheel. Okay, making a stone wheel, you need a few stones. Stone wheel. And the hand grizzle, this is also not so difficult. And the so now we start with a punching bag. So weld the punching bag stand. I guess everybody who's mining did that already, but just the pure punching bag stand is not enough to be able to exercise. So hang. So you need a leather sandbag to hang at the punching bag stand. So you see, this is a punching bag. I think this is not the best expression for it, and it's also very small. I know. So to hang a leather sandbag on a punching bag stand, for sure you need a leather sandbag. Leather sandbag. The leather sandbag, yeah, needs 6 kind of leather. I think leather making, if you're a bit advanced crafter, shouldn't be a big problem. If not, then you should first start find out how leather working does work. For yeah, as I did all the changes, you always need the bone needle and the normal needle to make that. One of the difficult things is a wooden bucket with sand. That was a bit unfair. I could use a sandbag too, but I thought the sandbag is too easy. So wooden bucket with sand. Ah, who cares? Recipe. Oh no, it's called make sand. Make sand. So if you want to have a wooden bucket with sand, you just cannot take it from the ground, as I know. Maybe I'm wrong. So you need sandstone, 20 sandstones and a sledgy or stomp mill or something like that. Or you need the macerator, and then you can make 2 wooden buckets with sand from 10 stones. And you need 2 wooden buckets with sand to make this leather sandbag. Then you can do that, and you got that item too. Next item you need, and to be honest, I had to cheat a bit, because you need a treadmill. And the treadmill, for sure you can dismantle it from some house, you find one, but this will not work. So you need a treadmill. This is a special Hydrocraft item. You get a broken treadmill from the large junkyard, which I haven't got yet, so I made a small cheat recipe, a temporary, to get a treadmill, and just want to show you the complete crafting thingy. So you can add a generator to a copy machine, whatever that's good for. I have to investigate that. And you can add the generator to a treadmill. You need a power cord, okay, and get that from the electronic stack. Means batteries and projects. These are dismantled items, and these are items to dismantle. Will be brought into the electronic workbench, but I haven't done it perfectly at the moment. So, got it all. I think I have to grab the generator. And yes, now I can make that. First time I'm doing that. Okay, an error. And the alarm clock is ringing too, but it looks like it worked. Yeah, we will see. So okay, I would be able to grab it, that's okay. I guess it's some base dot recipe that doesn't want to work as it should, but it will get this solved. So these are the 3 items: so the weight bench, the punching bag, and the treadmill with generator. Now we want to exercise. To exercise with one of these items, you need the gym towel. For sure, this is a bit... to exercise with the punching bag, you need boxing gloves. In younger times, boxing gloves were able to loot, but I think I removed it from the loot tables, and therefore you can make them by yourself. Boxing. So to stitch boxing gloves, for sure, this will give you all will give you tailoring XP. So to make them, you need also leather, you need thin rope, thread, and wool. So this is the reason why I've got sheep. So if you share a sheep, you need my shares. Yeah, you need shares. They can maybe be looted. Hi Mickey. First Mickey. Shares can be looted, and they can be crafted with steel and anvil. And then you can share a sheep, and we'll get 1 wool for each sheep. And with wool and these items, you can stitch boxing gloves. So it's also not such a super big thing. I made them already too. So, but for all these recipes, you need exercise. You need a gym towel, and this can also not be, for sure, this is a bit, for sure, you could exercise without a gym towel too in real life, but this is just to make it a bit more difficult. And the gym towel, so you can make a gym towel with a primitive loom or with a loom, floor loom. Usually they got no big difference. Yeah, I think I have to make them a difference. Maybe the floor loom will be able to make real clothes once I start to add these recipes. But for now it doesn't matter. You need a cotton thread, and cotton thread can be made from cotton. And cotton you're getting from raw cotton. This is the reason why I've got cotton plants. So you get a raw cotton from the plants, and you can process it with a cotton gin. And a cotton gin is not too easy to make. It's yeah, you need a few very interesting things. So you also already need steel, and you need combs. Okay, they can be easily looted from corpses, and iron gears. So you must be able to make steel already. How are things with you? I hope all family and friends. Yeah, we're all doing fine. Why? Was there something? It's all normal. Oh, you think because of these people who think they need to wear a mask or something like that? Yeah, no, this is no problem. It was special for me, so I had that flu, and that's why I think this is not so hard. Okay, so this is also not such an easy thing. I made it already too. Didn't want to bore you with boring industrial crafting. So I got the cotton gin in my herbalist table. It's not so huge, so I thought this is just a hand tool. This should be possible to put into another container without thinking this is shitty. So you see I've got cotton already, and I've got some raw cotton somewhere. Raw cotton, where are you? It doesn't matter. I just right click on the cotton gin and say process cotton, and yes. So I got cotton seeds from cotton. Oh, from cotton seeds I think you can seeds. I think you can make cotton too. So I've got 24 cotton, and here inside I've got Cotton Eye Joe. I think I'm blind today. Well, I guess it will be enough. So this is my waving. Yeah, this is why I've got nails here inside, because this is waving. So here are the boxing gloves that I made already. And I think there is some cotton here inside. Not. Okay. So I right click on it. I could make cotton balls. Not today. I will make cotton thread. Don't make thread. Well, okay, it's enough already. The cotton thread I can make the gym towel, because I've got the primitive loom already. Cotton cloth will be interesting if you're gonna want to go into waving later. But okay, the gym towel is done by that. So and you can see I'm getting tailoring XP for that all. Changed that already. So now I got the spindle back and the gym towel. Closing the door. For example, I can use the weight bench now and say exercise with weights. I only need water, the gym towel and the weight bench. And I will get, I'm on 5-6 now, 0-6 and so on and so on. I could exercise a while and you see my strength is going up. As long as I've got water. For sure, now I'm on playing only here, so I can go too fast forward, but if you're playing on a server, for example, this will be super boring. So I will refill my water. And this is the same with all the other kinds of training. So this is the easy part of training. Shower after the workout? Yeah, I will do a jump in. I will jump into the well. Okay, so this is the normal training. Oh, by the way, the gyms are open in Germany again. That's fine. So I could use that too, just training once. All right, I need gas for that. This is still something I will change. I mean, this is so if I want to train with that, oh, a second, just see. Okay, my fitness is on 07 and maybe it's, I think it, does it train light-footed too? I'm not sure. 07. So gave me 10. Want to do that again? I think one of those is training light-footed too. So 1925. No, the other one. Let's try the punching bag. Oh. Ah, I need the boxing gloves. For sure. What's missing? Exercise with punching bag. Oh, I must be nimble. Level 4. That's not cool. I need to change that. I really need to change that. That's not cool. Okay. This is, should be a basic training to bring you to a good nimble training. I mean, come on. Exercise with punching bag. Exercise. I mean, this is to train that. Exercise with punching bag. Ah, I know why I made that mistake. Yeah. It's I will see. You will see it later. Yes, remove that. So quickly restart it. Brian, hi Brian. Dude, you're so good at hydrocraft. Well, I'm trying to learn this myself, but here is a lot of it. Yeah. Yeah, Brian, what I'm doing is really a bit more advanced hydrocraft. But yeah, if you watch it, you will come to that point once. So now I made a few changes in the recipes, because this is the basic training, and for sure this beginning training, and it should all be possible to use as a beginner. So if I train now, I'm on Nimble 65, and now I'm 67. So it trains your Nimble, and I don't know what else. And okay, but if you want to do this for an advanced training, if you get stronger and stronger, then this will just not give you enough XP. And that's why I made the hard training. And to do the hard training, to learn how to train hard, you need to research fitness training. By the way, I did also something else. This is the fitness drink. So you can mix a fitness drink with a canteen, bananas, bunch of berries, spirulina, and a blender with power. And this is also needed for to research fitness training. And the other thing you need to research is the MATLAB and these 3 items you need for training, or 4 items you need for training. So I got most of them now, and all I need to craft is the medical lab. So to be able to do the hardcore training, we need the MATLAB. And yeah, let's how did you get that? Did you make that mod? Yeah, Brian, I didn't make that mod, but I'm currently doing some rework on the mod. And the original creator of the mod is at the moment not that active, and I've been playing that mod since a long time. And then after some time I was in the group that was reworking that mod, but nobody did any work on it. And now it's me that is doing that rework alone, more or less. And that's why I also uploaded it to Steam, and continue to make it even better and better and better. So the medical lab is not just here to make drugs, it's also here to research fitness training. So medical lab. To make the medical lab, I need a lot of items that I mostly looted from the Bedford hospital. And so this is my medical stack. So with project items, and the other ones are empty. They will be filled once the laboratories are finished. So hydrogen peroxide. This can be made if you got blonde hair color. You can make hydrogen peroxide too with a normal lab, but I think I got it in bottles. Hydro, where are you, Hydro? Methylamine, the good stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, the microscope. I need a microscope. I need an otoscope, petri dish, latex gloves. Yeah, latex gloves. I need microscope slides? Yeah, microscope slides, but I will do them later. Do I need that otoscope? Stethoscope. And the scalpel, I need that one and that. I need a syringe, I need thermometer. That goes, yeah, that goes. Don't know the correct translation of the gauss, but I have, oh, I need a medical box too. I will grab an empty one. So a gauss head mirror. I didn't grab it. Oh, I got them. I think I need 5. Yeah, I need 5. Grab 4, and then I saw a tampon somewhere. One of the sweet little secrets of hydrocraft. Yeah, well, not so secret. But if you got a tampon, you can just how is it called? I think dismantle it, and then you will get that strange gauss. I got 5 now. What's missing? The hydro. Where are you, hydro? Another box? No. Hydro. VHH. Hydro. And taking the law. So, bandages. And the bandages are on the lower level. These are here. This is my weapon and a medic box. So if I need to be fast, I'm going to here, coming home, and can directly. Oh, pillbox. Okay, pillboxes. Pill. Give me the pill. Sadly, you need the pillboxes if you want to make something. Oh, they're writing. When I have to show it on my channel and a post to try to get more players to know about. You're doing amazing for updating the mod, and that's awesome. Oh, thank you, Brian. Thank you. Yeah, it was a lot of work during the. Yeah, in Germany, the hard Corona time when we were locked in. I did a lot of rework of the mod. I think I'm more than 100 hours in between. Guess much more. But it was fun to go a bit deeper into the mod. I loved it. So I need petri dishes and microscope slides, and they can be crafted. If you got glass ingots, so this is my push cart where I've got all the ingots and all these things that I made. And let's take a look. Take a look if we can make a petri dish. I know we can make them. Petri. Oh no, they are not as petri dish marked. Oh no, they are in glassworking. How is it called? Glass. Doesn't matter. This you have to go a bit deeper into the crafting menu. So you need to find glassworking, and you see create glassware, and then you can see how you're doing that. So I need a petri dish. Therefore I need charcoal, tongs, a glass cutter, iron blowpipe. The glass cutter is here in my, you cannot see that. The glass cutter is in my anvil. That is the anvil is an icon. You can anchor it, and once you anchor it, it becomes a container. So I got a glass cutter here, and what else do I need? I only need the ingot. This is a bit oh yeah, I need the blasty too. Okay, so taking the glass cutter. What was the other things? The iron blowpipe is in the blasty. A blasty is a container too once it's anchored, and the iron blowpipe is there too. So always equip the fire suit, or you can burn yourself if you do fire, or if you're working with some smelting item. And now I can create the glassware. I got all the items, and say Let's make a petri dish. So 3 petri dishes. Oh, I have to put that into the toy waggy. And what was the last thing we need, I think? Come on. It was microscope. Microsoft slides. Microscope slides. But something's missing. Glass ingots. What? Don't have any glass ingots left? Impossible. So I was just not standing close enough. So microscope slides are done. Let's go back to the medical lab. What's missing? Mortar and pestle, okay. Oh, agar. That's another thing. Now we have to start something completely different. But I will build the workbench first. Workbench is carpentry. You can build the workbench within the carpenter bench. A few planks and I think 30 sticks. Usually I got always 30 sticks in the carpenter bench, yes. So make I'm blind, okay. Workbench. I say 3, I will need 2, not for this, but for something else, you will see soon. Oh, just made 1, okay. Another one. Okay, so 2 workbenches, you will see why soon. I used to have blonde hair now. More seems to grow out of so make medical lab. Oh yeah, I forgot the mortar and pestle with this, from my point of view, a bit strange to craft. You just need a wooden block and then you can make you could always make that. I hope you still can. Mortar. Oh, you need a plank. Okay, you need a plank. Yeah. So making mortar and pestle from a plank. This is, from my point of view, complete. Good. All right. But this is a vanilla craft. It's not a hydrocraft craft. It's just pure vanilla, so I got no influence on that recipe. Okay, the last thing I'm missing, medical lab, is agar. The problem is I haven't got agar. I think I haven't got agar. Just want to make sure I haven't got. And this was in younger times a big problem, but not now. Could be close to the... No, I haven't got it. So I made a recipe to make agar. To make agar, you need empty agar jar, alk powder, cheesecloth, sugar. Okay, a few things. Let's start with the empty agar jar because I haven't got that too. So I need a jar with lip, and a homemade agar label. Okay, maybe I can do this without using the crafting menu. An empty label, yeah, maybe this sounds very logic. All I need is a sheet of paper, which I've got in my library. And I will take something else with me. a sheet of paper and some glue. A glue is always in my kiln, which is a container 2 now. So I say make label, so you take a sheet of paper and some glue, then it's a label. This takes a bit long, but okay. Put the glue back. And then I can say oh yeah, to make the agar label I need the chemistry book, because this is something very difficult. So chemistry book is, I think I got it at the medics or here. Yeah, here's the chemistry book, and now I can say make label for ether. No, make label for agar. So I got the agar label, put the chemistry book back, put the benches into typewriter into this shelf where it belongs to. Hi kitty, just stay. Cutie. And then I need a jar with lid, which I've got in my kitchen toolbox. You can craft them too, but why? If I don't need to. Though this jar with lid, and I will say label agar. So I've got an empty agar jar. Part 1 success. So now I need algae powder. There are 2 ways to make that. So you can use spirulina or you can use duckweed. Duckweed, you can duckweed from, oh, hi Pokey, Mona, nice to see you. You can get, sorry, I have to resit. I was inline skating and fell on my ass and I think I broke my, how do you call that? And that's why sitting is really not so nice every time. If you, okay. Not needed to know details. Okay, algae power can make from spirulina or from duckweed. Duckweed, you're getting duckweed if you got a fish pond. Or maybe we can craft it later, but I haven't got the fish pond yet. That's I'm using spirulina. I've got spirulina here. This is the fish tank with spirulina. And if you want to harvest spirulina, you need NPK fertilizer. And then you can say harvests. 2 ways to harvest it. Why? Okay. So got 5 spirulina from harvesting it, and my NPK is empty, so I got a sack. So now I've got the spirulina, and now I could use mortar and pestle, or I could use the grindstone to say make algae powder, which I've got here now. And with the algae powder, oh, I need agar. Make homemade agar. Oh, I need 2 algae powder. Okay, and I will repeat that. Then I need more NPK fertilizer, but that's no problem because I've got the gardening workbench. The gardening workbench and compost, which is on the ground, with which I made compost, I can make NPK. So, got more NPK, and now I can say harvest spirulina again. So, then I've got 5 spirulina, and hey Eric, you just woke up. Good morning, 6 AM and you're watching Project Zomboid videos. Yeah, okay, to be honest, I made the last video this morning too. So I've got spirulina powder and can make algae powder. And got 2 algae powders now. And I could make agar now. If I had sugar, what I've got. Come on, sugar. Sugar baby, where are you? Here are you. But The problem is you need the laboratory and cheesecloth. Okay, so cheesecloth can be made with tailoring again. So I think I've got cheesecloth. Making cheesecloth needs linen thread. Okay, I'll make linen thread. For linen thread you need, I think I got some flax left. Oh yeah, that will hopefully be enough. If not, I will have a real problem. So making linen thread and make cheesecloth. So this was very fast, and you need the spinning wheel to make that. The spinning wheel is inside that container. I will go into tailoring another time a bit more in detail. So what are we trying to make here? Pizza. No, we're not making pizza. You can make pizza. Yeah, sure, you can make pizza. Make pizza. Oh, make tasty pizza. Tasty. Maybe I did not read it already. Boring. Okay, I haven't read the recipe already, but you can make pizza, but that's pizza making is really hardcore. No, Pokemona, I'm trying to make the gym, and to make the gym I need to build the medical lab, and to build the medical lab I have to do a few other things. So back to crafting menu. No, not a campfire. Agar. To make agar you need the laboratory, so looks like I have to build the laboratory first, but okay, I built the medical lab almost, so I can build the laboratory too. Laboratory. Hope this will fit it together in the end. Make laboratory. Okay. Okay. I got the workbench already. And what else do I need? Small plastic bin. I got this in my normal crafting stack. Should be here. Large plastic bin, small plastic bin. 1, 2, 3. What else? A rubber hose, okay. I need empty notebooks, 3 empty notebooks. Okay, we'll grab them. I think I need a few notebooks for the MATLAB too. Empty notebooks 5. Oh. This could be close. It could be very close. Cheese for the chin. Okay, back to crafting. Eyedropper. Okay, grabbing. I need a Bunsenbrenner. I need an eyedropper. I need more latex gloves. Where are you, latex gloves? Here you are. I need test tube brushes. There is a box of test tube brushes. I've got I need glass test tube. All right. Okay. I need a glass conical flask. Do I have a box of it? Box. No. Okay. Crafting time again. So glass beaker. Okay. Glass conical flask, glass beaker, wash bottle. This got that, I think. A glass conical flask. Okay. So glass working. Glass. Where are you? Okay. What's missing? Oh, shellcode. Come on. Okay, making shellcode. This is the kiln. I will make charcoal. Yeah, 4 is fine. Okay. All right. So, I think I need 1. I'm not sure. Do I need more? Did you make the metal material built in the second floor? Did you grind to find it? A lot of these materials. Yeah, that the metal, you're getting metal, getting the ingots you can get from mining, and you can also dismantle or smelt down a few items. I think I have to get back to the no. Laboratory. 3 conical and 3 glass beakers. Do I really have no glass beakers? Can't believe that. 1 and 2. Okay, that's much better. Okay. Oh, I don't wear the... No, I wear it. Okay. Glass beaker, conical flask was... Yeah, okay. Glass beaker once. And I'm tired, great. And a conical flask. So, got that. And back to the lab. Make lab. So wash bottle, I got that, and glass graduated cylinder. Okay. I think I'm missing that. Glass granulated cylinder. Glass granulated cylinder. Okay. Okay, now we're really close now. Make lab. So empty propane tank, easy. Test tube rack with test tubes with corks. Okay, also not so difficult. So I've got a box of test tubes, we'll unpack them. Then I need a box with corks, unpack them too. Then I think I got a test tube rack somewhere here. Test tube rack. So I will put cork into test tube. Oh no. Yeah. So 6 test tubes with cork. I put these into the test tube rack, and then I've got a test tube rack with corks, tubes with cork. Yes, right. Yeah, you can almost smelt anything. So the best thing is if you smelt on car parts, they give you most metal. For example, I think if you smelt a hood, then you will get 6. Or if you smelt a double back car door or something, you will get 8 steel ingots. But now that we got the iron and the coal mine, this is something I added. And with the iron mine you can directly mine just iron, and this makes making steel much more easy. This was because the normal mines were for hardcore crafters no good thing. Oh, it's late. I have to sleep. Close the door. You cannot close doors if the crafting menu is open. So, almost did it. What I need to do is... Oh, I think... Oh yeah, I need the empty propane tank, which can be welded with metal sheets. And the weather is nice again. So got the metal sheets here, and with the welding torch and gas tank I can use metal sheet and say make large metal sheet. And with a large metal sheet and 2 more metal sheets I can make a propane tank. And then I've got an empty propane tank. So let's see if I can make this ... laboratory now. What's missing? A ring stand with clamp. This can be crafted too. If you find some ring stand, ring stand and a ring clamp, you can say attach clamp to ring stand, and then a ring stand with clamp. So please now, what's missing? The wash tube. Okay, got the 2. It's somewhere in the box. What else is missing? A glass test tube. Okay, I think I got a box of them. Box of glass test tubes. We'll open that. And now I can make the laboratory. Yay! Okay, that was so easy. So this is a laboratory. And with a laboratory I can now make agar. No, I cannot make agar, because the laboratory, to be usable, needs to be anchored, and this is not anchored. This is something I changed too. It was always such a big mess with these many hydrocraft items. Who was sleeping in the fire suit? Where are you? Here you are, laboratory. So, I know it's small. You don't have to remind me of that. So this is not a container now, and if I say, oh, there are still recipes that work with that. Well, if I say anchor, then the laboratory cannot be moved again, and it becomes a container and can put things inside. I think I should sit on the ground so it fits a bit better. Oh yeah, that's cool. And can I still craft while I'm sitting? Oh yeah. So, and now I can say at the laboratory, make homemade agar. You see all the ingredients for it that I got with me. Making the homemade agar now. Yes, and here we are. Where are you? Oh, it's on the ground. So, homemade agar is in my hand. Yay! With a oh, I have to refill my bottle and maybe have breakfast. And with a homemade agar, I can hopefully make the medical lab now. Blum blum. Medical lab. Make medical lab. No, I'm missing one. Empty notebook. I think I don't have another one. No, I know that I haven't got another one. I've got a perfect order. I know I don't have another one. Okay. Fine. Well done. So this will be... So we need to build action now. Come on, going to the... Yeah. Grabbing my weapon, the steel mace. I will grab an additional weapon. The steel longsword. We'll leave the Toyawagi on the ground. I will leave it. I will leave it like here, directly here. So if you're going for combat, you should not carry the Toyawagi with you. So maybe one of these guys got it now. I think I will go to Small Town. However that's called. Come on, start car. Oh, still got an empty bottle. And I've got no food. Also bad. The last kebab. And for security, I will grab garlic poultice. So this is the first and very important thing you should always carry with you, because if you get a scratch or something better, this will protect you from an infection. Not 100%, but a little bit. I don't know how strong this protection is, but there is a lower chance of an infection if you put this on your wounds. So always have one with you. You will also get medical XP on that. I know this is not the normal way to get away from the farm. I made this way because it's just faster to get out. Most of it is also covered with wooden floors, so they cannot grow any more trees. Grabbing the mace, it's not in the best condition. It's in a weird... What am I doing? I think I broke another window. Did I? No. Okay. Oh, it's something nice I can show you. If you got an attached weapon and you're driving by very close, you can just kill them on drive-by. That's nice. Only on your driver's side. Ah, missed. Ah, missed again. Okay, overrun. Yes. Ah, missed again. I know it's dangerous to get a scratch, but missed again. It's just a nice way to clean the streets, and it's not so good to overrun them all, because your hood will get damaged. And by killing them out of the window, you can clean out the streets without damaging your car too hard. So, a small town is closing. Oh. And there is a library there. Well, if this car is damaged out, I have to do some mechanics, that's alright too. Because Hydrocraft has the possibility to renew car parts, means you can set the repair number to 0. I missed. I leave the engine running. So, guess here in this library should be possible to find a notebook. Come on. Sorry, I cannot read the chat at the moment. This is dangerous. Usually I'm only crafting in live stream because you have to read and zombies are around you and yeah, you know what I mean. So be kind in the chat, please. For sure, not a single empty notebook. Yeah, well, why? Why should there be an? Oops, yeah, exactly. This is how it happens. Okay, I have to loot a few houses for that. Why don't you just open the door? This is so easy. So, empty notebook, sheet of paper. Hello. Why don't you take the door? It's open. Don't understand that. Yeah, okay, next house. I think I will take the house of the... This looks like governor's house or something like that. Yeah, the giving the one shots to the sets needs. So I'm on level 7 blunt. Yeah, this and the steel mace and level 7 lung blunt for sure has its power. So doctors usually got a lot of books, and this is why I always do it like that. Having Ah, come on. Just an empty notebook. Cannot be so difficult. What's there? Empty notebook. Yay. Chaka. Now that I'm here, maybe. Oh yeah, I always wanted to loot microwave. Fits perfect. Anything else could use from the police? Any cool bullets? 9 mils? Nothing. Okay. Oh, I forgot something else I need to do. Nice to be here. Because I was... Where are you? Microwave. I wanted to build a fish pond too. And yeah, coming to the mazes, Brian, if you want to have such a high long blunt skill, you need to be baseballer. As a normal fighter, you won't get to that. This will be incredible long. That's why I'm always baseball. It has a few reasons. One of it is that my secondary weapon is the war dog. It has a great range, as you can see, as I can fight these ones on this range out of the car with the war dog, which is fantastic. But the war dog is not very efficient if you haven't got long blunt skill, because war dog is also a long blunt weapon. And yeah, you see, this is useful. But the war dog is needs a lot of maintenance. It needs hardened leather, and you have to really be able to handle that. If not, it's not a good weapon. And you need a good maintenance. If your maintenance is low, you will not be able to handle it because it breaks a bit fast. And so, as you can see, my maintenance is also level close to level 6. And if you haven't, that war dog is awful. You will not be happy with it. And it's not so strong. You see, I need a few hits. It's not a super strong weapon, but it's has a fantastic range. So these are my crabs. I need to check them, because if you want to make 7, nice. If you want to make the fishing pond, you need 10 little bait fishes, and this is broken. Thank you. Please don't break. Oh yeah, okay, that's enough. I don't need the trap anymore. Good, so all clear to build the fishing pond. 2. Bye bye. Yeah, this what? Yeah, that's a war dog. War dogs are very hard to craft. You need first of all, you need dog whistles, and then you can track lost dogs. You can use this out of the car too if I like to. Very funny. And then you need leather, and then you need a beehive to be able to make hardened leather. And then you can make a war dog. I'm using war dog since I'm playing Hydrocraft and knew a bit more about Hydrocraft. I think I'm the only person who is using them, because most people, yeah, it's a bit sad for me. They're just using mace again. That was a mace blow, a bit harder than just a war dog blow. Most people are only using the carry items of Hydrocraft, which is... I will not comment that. but these are not hydrocrafters for me. But for these people I made also the Uzi in the AA12. So the just fun players and non-crafting players can have fun with Hydrocraft too, that's okay. But I will not call them Hydrocrafters. I can show you a few dogs. So dogs are not just for... I have to reset. So dogs are not just for fighting. You need dogs for herding. So if you want to track lost cows, for example, then you need a herding dog. If you want to have them to carry items, then you can make a pack dog, which I haven't done already too. Oh, missed. Yeah, got you. Look at you. Look at you. Nice and steady. Ah. Good night, Pokemona. Oh, I think now you cannot see the gym. I'm so close. Yeah, if you continue watching the stream tomorrow, you will see it. See you. Nice to see you, to have seen you. Missed. I have to train that. So at the moment, the steel mace is the super craftable blunt weapon, and the steel longsword is the super craftable long blade weapon that are functional working now. I have to rework the whole craftable weapons because they're all not in such a good shape since always, I think. But this will change. Are you alive? Oh. Whoopsie. I'm a good driver. Hi. Oh, you just wanted to ask for the way. I'm sorry. Didn't mention that. Just follow me. Just imagine. The car is coming, you say, oh sorry, can you help me? Bang. Steel mace on your head. So, taking that. Oh, maybe I should turn off the motor and maybe I should close the window. Too much drink today. I'm not drinking. Know how? Like drink and drive, if you can smoke and fly. I will show you how that works. I guess you know, Eric, that I built a few updates to hemp. So placing the microwave like here. Good. So, no, not remove. Put it in the container, the sword. Everything has to be in place. So, but first, before I will go to the dogs, I hope I can equip it still because it's very heavy. No, I can't. It should be allowed to say, but I think I got the other one in the. Yes. Always have a toy wagon in your car, but not a full one. Never put a full toy wagon in a trunk. Okay? Repeat that 10 times. Never put a full toy wagon to a trunk. Okay. Oh, I still got the charcoal. Charcoal belongs into here. Now you can, I think you can ride a horse. but yeah, not in graphic and not in a very efficient way. Not as good as I like to have it. So, make the medical lab. Make medical lab. What's missing? Thermometer, mortar pestle. That's all? Can't be all. That's too easy. So, making mortar and pestle. Make what? Okay. And the thermometer, which can be crafted too, but I will not do that now. Took long enough just for that Fitness Studio. So this must be the last item, so I can right click on it and say make medical lab. Okay, here we are. Medical lab. And to be able to use it, I say anchor medical lab, a bit close, but okay. So for the future, if you want to build these items too, I would recommend to build them close together, because there's a professional lab and I'm thinking about to make, to unify these both, the normal lab and the medical lab to one. But that's not the point. What we wanted to do was research fitness. And we're very close now, really very close. I need all the items to fitness items. I think I need a sheet of paper. Research fitness training. Fitness string, free item, sheet of paper, and a pen pencil. Okay, can be done. I think I've got a sheet of paper already. I don't know. So sheet of paper, 1, pencil 1, and a fitness drink. I can show you how to make that. I'm not sure if I still got a bunch of berries left. So fitness drink is in the fridge. Oh yeah, frozen. I take them all. I need them all. Okay, do I have a bunch of berries left? No, I cannot make berries, but maybe I can make some later. So got the medical lab here, and I can say research fitness training, and this gives me the advanced fitness plan, and I read it, and this teaches me the recipes for exercise hard with punching bag, exercise hard with weight, and exercise hard on treadmill. And that's what I made all these things for. So putting back the punching bag, the treadmill with generator, and the weight bench. I'm looking so bloody, I will not train like that. Usually you should... Ah, that's a good idea. Hey, Fly on Jin, nice to see you. I'm a huge fan of Hydrocraft mod. Glad you're doing work on it. Hey, thank you. Yes, I'm also a very big fan. I'm only doing the work because I'm such a big fan of Hydrocraft, and I'm using it for a long time, and I saw all the mistakes since a long time and said, oh God, somebody has to fix that. And now I'm in the position to do that. I'm very happy about that. So, clothes washed. Already hungry again. Eating some cheese. Unvegan shit. So, now I want to exercise on the treadmill with generator. So, let's see how this works. Exercise. hard with punching bag. Exercise hard with weight. Exercise. Oh, can only exercise. What? Exercise hard on treadmill. Exercise hard. Hey. Is there a typo mistake? Exercise hard on treadmill. Must be something I have to check. Maybe I made a mistake. Who cares? So to be able to exercise hard on the punching bag, you need nimble level 4, which I haven't got. So there will be the punching bag standing a bit shitty in the way. To exercise hard with a weight bench, you need a strength level 5, which I've got already. So you need a fitness drink, and taking all the fitness drinks. So I got 4 fitness drinks now, and I still can do 4. Okay, so I will exercise that now. We'll go on my skills. I see my strength is on something like 75, and I say exercise hard with weights. Doing fast forward, and 75. So you see, this gives me a lot of XP. This is much more than the normal exercise, and a good way to, for sure you have to craft a lot and make a lot of fitness drinks. You're getting back a canteen once you made that, and this is a way you can train your strength and all the other things. Very nice, but I'm really confused why I cannot exercise hard with the treadmill. Exercise on treadmill. Oh well, we'll find out. Is there a cure to the infection headcraft? There is no cure at the moment, but you can imagine if there's a possibility to make the medical lab, and if there's a possibility to build a professional lab, then for sure there should be also possibility to make a cure. And I think I will add a cure, but it will not be easy, that's for sure. The cure is, well, the game is about the infection of zombies, so the cure must be really, really, really very difficult to do, and nothing to quickly do. So like you can say, a big goal of all my craftings will be making that. And at the moment I have to care for a lot of mistakes. There are still existing. I can give you an example. This is what was also a bit confusing. I call it confusing to me. There's I will show you one of the big secrets. It's an exploit. So if you don't want to know anything about exploits, then you can to switch off now. Research injections. I need first aid level 2 and a few books and an empty notebook. Okay, I haven't got the empty notebook. So if I would have the empty notebook, then I could research injections. And if you have research injections, then you can take blood from yourself and inject yourself with blood. Both will give you medical XP. And you can do this in a very short time and as long as you want. So if you got 10 syringles, you can take blood from yourself, inject yourself blood always 10 times, get 10 times XP for that. And this is an absolute exploit. This the syringles with blood are absolutely useless for nothing. They cannot be used for anything. And I don't know why somebody is adding recipes like that, which are a clear exploit. It will just be used to get medical XP for nothing. And this, there are a few other exploits too. I have to remove them, but I have to go through all recipes. Now I'm at the position for the medical lab, and I will remove them because, yeah. Okay, keep killing sets. No. I think, how long does the stream take already? 1.5 hours, God, that's long. And the weather is a bit nicer outside. Oh, is my wheat ready? Pot template, no. I think I will do a nice final thing for you, because we were talking about drinking too much. Let's do something else. Let's do some final glass working. And make a glass. Oh no, that's not glass bong. It's, where are you glass working? I mean glass working. Make glass bong. Yay. So beautiful glass bong in my hands. So you can see how many things this mod can do. I got the hemp buds already here in my herbalist table, and with the herbalist table I can say cure hemp bud, and then I will have cured hemp bud, and with the glass bong I can say put bud in glass bong. And if I've got a lighter, I can sit into my garden and say, guys, thank you for watching. See you on the next live stream. Really, thank you a lot. It's really nice for me to see that so many people are on the stream. I hope I can share my happiness on Hydrocraft with you. See you next video. Bye bye.